It all kind of started with he heard a murmur in my heart. My mom had always said that she had a murmur. I went to Omaha to get an MRI of my heart, and during that MRI, I was then diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And she was, well, I think what we need to do is do one further test to see if it's Fabry's. So that's when I came back to Sioux Falls and Sanford, and I got further testing done, and that came back positive.
Fabry disease is an X-linked condition, so men are usually more affected than women, but after seeing his result and kind of looking at his history, a lot of the puzzle pieces were coming together.
And I didn't know anything about Fabry's disease at that time, and so I asked, what is that? And she kind of was explaining, and she goes, can I ask you a few questions? And I said, sure. She said, have your hands or feet ever burned? And I was like, yeah. I have 2 little girls who I was concerned about, and I know that with them being active in sports, it was something that I had to have them tested. So that's kind of when the genetic testing kind of started to evolve, and that process kind of started to take place.
We were both surprised to find out that he did have this hereditary condition that could cause more problems than just the cardiomyopathy. And I think he had a lot of relief to have an explanation for what had been going on in his medical history. He just had a lot of appreciation for just knowing what was going on.
Having a genetic counselor be there for you and answer questions, it makes you feel like there's fewer unknowns. I do have issues with my heart, but it may not be a hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. It might be just Fabry's. My heart, Fabry's disease, and hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, they run very parallel with one another. We as a family reach out and tell them the importance of what it means to get tested, because they all have children and those children could have it. So it's important that if you have it, to reach out to others.
To learn more, visit us at thinkheartthinkus.com.